Alright, there we go. Boom. Gaming. Close. Gaming. Nope, nope, nope. Get back in there. Nope, get back in there. No. What do I do? What do I fuck with? Where are you at? There I am. Boom. Oh shit. Where'd I go? Where'd I go? B2. Okay. Oh, what am I doing up there? Get up. No. Yeah, get down there. Get back. There we go. And we put you back over here. There we go. Okay. Boom. Week 6. How many damn weeks is it? All right. I can't sleep, Mr. Robson. All right, give me 1 second. I done fucked with the settings. Give me a second. No, wait. Cancel. 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 Apparently, my default facial expression wants to go to angry. I already know I got resting bitch face, VC face. You don't need to remind me. None. There we go. Okay. Then we go back to gaming. Yeah, we can go back to gaming. There we go. We gaming now. She stares at the ceiling as she lies on her back in bed. The spot next to her, where Mr. Robson used to lie, feels cold. No. It's so incredibly quiet and cold without you. She feels tears well up behind her eyes. I miss you so much. If only I didn't feel so alone. She sighs when she feels her phone vibrating next to her. It's a message from the unknown number. This message contains another mysterious question. Which of the following qualities do you care about the least in a potential partner? The least? She decides to answer, if only to distract her mind. Which of the do you care the least? No, arrogance, jealousy are big ones. Do they gotta be attractive or do they gotta? I'm sure you've all seen me mispronounce shit in this playthrough, so who am I? Message sent. When thinking about potential partners, her thoughts wander to Hunk and Leon. I can't even think of the negative quality between the two. She snaps out of her wandering thoughts when a second message arrives. Hmm? Did you know that there's... This is what... Oh, yeah. Grammatical errors is the one I picked, and it's the most. Alright, there we go. Really? With a deep sigh, the dinosaur flops back down in her bed and thinks about what Honk said to her today. He was right. During therapy, I felt so much better than how I feel now that I'm sitting here alone with my thoughts. Bitch, you need a hobby. I'm glad that he persuaded me to make another appointment for next week. You should pick up knitting. I want to see your little T-Rex arms knit. That reminds me. His number. He gave me his phone number, Robson. A feeling of unease comes over her when she holds Hunk's phone number next to the unknown number. Shiver runs down her nicely shaped thighs. 1. The first digit of Hunk's number. 1. The first digit of of the unknown number. Both numbers start with the same right digit. This doesn't look good. To build up some more tension, she stares at the 2 telephone numbers in shock. And then she sees it. It's a different number. What a relief. Maybe I should send him a message. But do I really dare to? He did say that he doesn't mind after all. Send him a send it. But then, just as her finger hovers over the keyboard, she drops her phone in bed next to her. It simply doesn't feel right. I only just lost Mr. Robson, and I'm already trying to replace his presence. Only a monster would do that. And even though I know he would encourage me because he is sweet and just wants me to be happy, it just doesn't feel right yet. Dinosaur placed her hand on the cold spot where Mr. Robson used to be and closes her eyes. Good night, Mr. Robson. Next week is going to be another tense week. How many weeks are there? When she starts to drift off, she hears something zooming past her ears. Huh? Her eyes pop wide open. She recognizes the sound immediately. The living nightmare of everyone that's trying to sleep. A mosquito. You must be kidding me. Frightened, she tries to look around the darkness of her room, but in vain. Please, not tonight. I need my sleep. Then suddenly a sneaky voice appears next to her ear. She swipes her hand across her ear in an attempt to swat the mosquito away. Do you really think you can hit me? Mosquito demonstrates its speed by flying to her other ear. Within a second, starts whispering again. Just go away. Alright, but first I need some blood. Oh no. I have to hit him before he manages to penetrate my skin. Devourer of sleep. Gotcha. Where'd you go? You fool, do you really think it would be that easy? Take this. Where you at? Shit. Ouch, my perfect skin. I have to hit him. Waiter, can I please have another one of those? Cringe, dude. Gotcha, bitch. No, how are you doing this? In shock, the mosquito wipes some blood from the corner of his mouth and then starts to collect himself. It seems like I'll have to move even faster. What? Oh no, it's coming from the left. Where are you going? Bitch, you thought? One more for the count. The impact makes the mosquito almost spin onto the floor. That speed. How is this possible? How dare you hit me? You will regret this. Where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going? Well, where are you at? Bitch! A loud slap echoes through the room, followed by cold silence. The buzzing has stopped. Silence has returned. Then a proud smile at the dinosaur's face is replaced by some guilt. Poor little thing. But at least I can sleep in peace now, I guess. Her cheeks looks as if they made of pudding as she bends over towards her nightlight to put it out. With a deep sigh, she flops back down into bed to finally relax. Wait, what was that? Before she can register what it was, she hears a deafening bang next to her ear. Her earlobe is still waving because of the speed of that just flew past her ear. That's impossible. You really think you could hit me? How is this possible? I hit you. You fool. This wasn't even close to my full strength. The mosquito tenses all his muscles and veins in its neck to start to throb. Then he screams as loud as he can. What's happening? With a thunderous roar, the mosquito collects all its ki. The glass in the window frame starts to shake and the lamp almost falls off her bedside table. Kuso, his power level. Never felt something this strong before. When the mosquito stops screaming, it no longer looks the same. Behold, my final form. You weak, pathetic fool. Suddenly his voice is right next to her ear. How? He moved so fast, I didn't even see it move. It's supper time. Ooper mosquito. Isn't he just gonna be... Gotcha, Neb. And the mosquito crumpled inside. With one last twitch of its wing, he tries to look at her. He coughs several times. It sounds more painful with every cough. Yeah, you thought you could trick me? Not bad. He coughs again as his eyes almost close. It's hard to watch. Please, hold me in front of the window. I'd like to see the sunrise one more time before I'm drawn to the last light at the end of the tunnel. It's literally 12 o'clock at night. It seems I'm tasting blood tonight after all. Never thought this would be my own blood. Ironic in a way. The same mouth that tasted so much life in the blood of others is now experiencing that blood can also taste like the bitter end. I hope you know I'm proud of you, DDinosaur. Signer uses a tissue to wipe away the mosquito and look at the clock irritated. Damn, I have to get up so early tomorrow. After throwing away the tissue, she falls back to bed, finally enjoy her night's sleep. Week 7. As the dinosaur walks in the waiting room, she already sees Hunk doing push-ups to help his muscles and veins pump. He's such a nerd. When he hears her approaching, he looks up with a concerned look. Good morning, how are you? I'm doing a lot better. But it's still difficult. It's been 2 weeks now, but Mr. Robson's absence is still hard to get used to. I understand, but I'm glad to see you back here. Me too. It's nice to have some distraction, she says while looking at his nipples. It warms the dinosaur's prehistoric heart knowing that Hunk came earlier to comfort her. Thanks again for the pep talk last week. A modest smile appears on his charming face. But how are you? What's new? I'm sitting in a waiting room an hour before my own appointment starts. Does it look like I have much going on? Nah. She thinks it's funny because he's attractive. No, I'm just messing with you. I'm trying to figure out the following thing. He gestures to his phone. On a screen, she sees an app, which he is completing a profile. Dinosaur gasps for breath. Is that a dating app? Yeah, I thought maybe it's time I just give it a try, right? It's pretty lonely like this, with only 9 ants. So I'm trying to figure out this profile setup thing. But I don't understand it at all. Dinosaur tries to hide her surprise. She didn't see this coming. Wait, a dating profile? But I thought there was a chance that we... How could I be so stupid to think that someone like him could like me? A monster like me. Who even likes gigantic breasts, round buttocks, sultry lips, an hourglass figure, no gag reflex, and a salamander tail that can fall off in case of danger. Meanwhile, Hunk is still clumsily scrolling on his phone. So now I'm trying to decide on a profile picture, but I can't choose between these two photos. Can I see? Don't laugh, please. He hands her his phone. Dinosaur looks at the selection of photos on his phone. She gasps as his cheeks start to feel warm. As her cheeks start to feel warm. He's barely dressed in these photos. When she counts his abdominal muscle, she concludes that it must be at least a 10-pack. Damn, son. But wait a minute. She carefully looks at the two photos again, and she holds them next to each other. But these are both the same photo, right? They look very similar, that's true. But there's some small differences. 10 differences to be precise. Oh, it's another minigame. So I'm unsure of which two I think is better. With squinted eyes, the dinosaur looks at the photos to see if she can spot the 10 differences. Alright. Alright. Oh god, there's a timer. Yeah. Is it the bulge? Yes, immediately. Kitty, crab, ant, log, bird, shit. Is it? No, I'm just gonna start clicking. You can't stop me. I swear this game's fucking with... Oh, I guess the sandcastle. Yeah, the ant was on a different side. Just clicking. You can't stop me from clicking. No. How am I supposed to see it behind the counter? Fuck you, game. Lick my butt. I got 6 more to count. No, not the boat. The ant? No. That ant? No. Cooler? No. The glare on the glass? No. Ants in the glass? No. Starfish? No. Knee? His face? The eye colors? Damn it. Damn it, it got me. Everywhere but the eyes. There's 3 more. There's no way there's 3 more. The cooler? No, the cooler's the same. The lines on the towel? No, towel looks fine. Seems like so much wasted over on this area. Just... No, fish is jumping normal. Ants. Oh, on the shoulder there was an ant. Got me again, ant. No. Go down this way. No. No, 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 no. No. Where? Where is it? I got 2 more. Muscles. Is there a vein that's different? Are they gonna get me with that? Veins look the same. Okay, no more on him. Okay. Shit. Shit. Click. Just click everything. You can't stop me from just clicking randomly, game. You're not punishing me for it. What? I clicked every corner of that sign. I got one more. I swear it's gonna be something dumb. Why isn't it the Birdman? Why isn't it the lighthouse? Why isn't it the dolphin? Why isn't it the whale? I feel like this whole corner is being wasted. No. 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 The cooler. The shovel. The log. No. No. What is your sick game? Oh my god. What do you think? Which photo do you think is better? Bulge. Right one, I guess. I don't think you could be bad in a photo anyway, even if you tried. That's nice of you, you old ass kisser. He enthusiastically nudges her in the most platonic way ever. Her breasts jiggle a little because they're huge. Is he really going to date? I thought maybe we had a connection. You know me, ass kisser supreme. While she forcefully imitating the sound of a ass being kissed, she wonders whether she should tell him. But she's too scared. Too afraid of being rejected. Too afraid to expose herself as a prehistoric creature. And besides, it's quite difficult to make a serious transition from making an ass-kissing sound to possibly declaring your love. Ew. It really is what an anus being kissed sounds like. Yeah. Well, I guess I'm picking the right photo then. Thanks for your help anyway. I feel like you always have my back. Well then, I'm going to upload the photo on my brand new dating profile now. And therefore, completing it. His manly finger floats towards the publish button on his phone in slow motion. So I can date other people. Should I stop him? This is my last chance to share with him that I think we have a connection. Or should I add my description that I am very desperate? Nah. His finger hovers closer and closer above the create dating profile button. But he clearly doesn't like me, otherwise he wouldn't be looking for someone else, right? With his finger now hanging a few millimeters above the button. It should now be any moment that he has pressed the button. Everything does get a lot slower in slow motion, don't you think? But if I don't do it now, it may never happen. And I'll never know if there was a possibility. Maybe it's time for me to stop being a coward and do what Dr. Leon said. To open my heart and find happiness and love. What'd you say? Oh, sorry, that was supposed to be a thought bubble. No problem. Tell him how you feel. Tell him. Of course, you can say anything. Aw, you stole my choice from me, game. Dinosaur with big tits, you're up. Oh, already? Time flies when I talk to you. Thanks. Some speculate this is because of my very entertaining personality. I wasn't talking to you. While the men discuss their wacky misunderstanding, Dinosaur stands there somewhat bewildered. Did she miss her chance? Good morning, Dinosaur. Please take a seat. How are you doing this week? Her thoughts wander as she absently takes a seat. Because of this, she does not realize that she is ignoring Leon. Her thoughts wander. Her Shark Tank idea. There isn't much going on up there. Shark Tank! I'm a lady. What if they made push-up underwear for scrotums? So that the edge of the testicles get pushed ever so slightly above the waistband of the underpants. Just like with breasts and push-up bras. Smirk appears on Leon's face. If you don't want to answer me, that's fine too. She snaps out of her sinful thoughts. Oh, I'm sorry. Totally missed your question. I asked, what do you think is the most important quality in a potential partner? Why is he asking that? What I think is the most important quality in a potential partner? Reliability, honesty, caring, dominant. Honesty. Honesty, I think. Interesting. Did you know that this is what other people think? Damn. Very impressive how you know the statistics by heart. What about you? Huh? What do you think is the most important? Oh. I guess I honestly, yeah. We're on the same page now. What about me? But enough about me. Let's focus on you. Today I'd like to get a general health test. After all, a lot of stress can lead to various physical ailments. This is why you should check with your current physical condition. But this seems like a physician's job, not you, Mr. Shrink Man. You need to listen to me trauma dump and give me happy pills. That's your job. I can do this by taking a swab of your throat with my finger. Oh, you're not even using a swab. Malpractice lawsuit incoming. Bring on that finger. Oh, okay. Please open your mouth so I can try to collect a juice sample from the back of your throat. Wait, from the back of my throat? Oh no. Maybe I spoke too soon. If he collects the swab from the back of the throat, we might discover that I'm a huge carnivore that can grow up to 14 meters long and weigh 8 tons. A dinosaur. Because I don't have a gag reflex. Don't worry at all, it's a piece of cake. Although she is nervous about the whole big secret she's a dinosaur thing, she is conflicted with another thought. Because she cannot deny that she would like to have Leon's thick, hairy finger down her throat. Are you ready? You know it. Dinosaur opens her mouth, and as Leon's finger approaches, she notices that it is above average in size. Nice. Oh no. Whoosh, whoosh. We're doing the castle run. Let's see, there must be a usable sample around here somewhere. Use the force. Carefully push his finger in a little faster. This is a very bizarre sequence. Let's see, just a little deeper. Esther's eyes slowly disappear in the back of her head. Round 3 of 10. Ow! When Leon pushes his finger inside, the dinosaur lets out a sensual moan. Are you okay? She says because he is busy stirring his hand down her throat. Sorry, I don't speak Swedish. Ow! Leon's thick finger slowly slides along her uvula. Her throat produces more moisture with enthusiasm. Call me Snuggles tries to remember why I ever bought this game. I know exactly why I bought this game. Don't act like you know me. Boom. Oh shit. You almost got me with that one. We made it very deep. We're halfway there. She lets out another enthusiastic moan. This time she barely tries to hide it as she digs her nails into the arms of the chair. Shit! We crashed and burned. A wave of goosebumps glides over Dinosaur's back, causing her to accidentally grit her sharp teeth. She accidentally bites Leon's finger. Ouch, what the fuck? Leon recoils in fear. His arm slides out of her mouth like a wildebeest. Oopsie. When Leon looks at his finger, he sees that he collected some dinosaur mud under his nail anyways. Are you okay? Are you sure you have everything? Yeah. Okay, I put the sample in the pregnancy-like test. What now? So in a few minutes to tell us something serious is wrong or not. I must say, I'm very impressed. Your throat dipped. This would have been great talent in some specific industries, like sword swallowing. Dinosaurs feeling relieved. Not only because Leon, for some reason, didn't seem to find her lack of gag reflex weird at all, but also because he washed his hands. As Leon smiles friendly at the dinosaur, his eyes fall on the test results. Oh, the results are in! His friendly smile turns into that of a professional as he examines the results. Let's see. I have good news and I have bad news. Which do you want first? Bad news. Bad news that I'm a liar. There is only good news. You are in perfect health. But it does seem you have a lack of physical exercise in your life. We'll have to work on that somehow. More physical exercise. Still drunk on adrenaline from the intimate test, she looks at Leon with blushing cheeks. I really enjoyed that physical test, Leon. What the hell am I saying? I normally never look like this. Can't you think of another way to get physical next week? Well, he almost stumbles over his words. Physical exercise is what you seem to need. Dinosaur dabs. Oh, by the way, Leon takes a professional-looking business card from one of his drawers. Here's my phone number. If you start to feel worse, or if you just want want to talk about something, you can always contact me. Dinosaur smiles shyly. Wow, does he give this to anyone without a gag reflex? Feels good to see you again. Nice to see you again, too. Pleasure doing business, Doctor. Dinosaur flicks a coin in his direction. See you next week. Remember what I said about that test? When she gets up, she intensely maintains eye contact and considers licking her lips sensually. This distraction causes her to hit her knee in the desk. The pain makes the entire situation awkward. Are you okay? Dinosaur says she's fine even though it hurts a lot, but you can't really say that in a moment like this. And because that would be even more humiliating. I'm fine. She gives a thumbs up, trying not to show that she can barely put any weight on her knee as she struggles to leave the office. Bedroom. Dinosaur is lying in bed under her covers, but check this out. Is completely naked. Mr. Robson, I think I have a problem. I think I like them both. Leon really brings out the primal instincts in me. That test today. Wow. I don't think my heart has raced this fast since that meteorite. But Hunk, I feel like I can talk about almost anything. He's such a sweetling. Do you think he has a match yet? Dinosaur gets startled when she receives a message from the unknown number. She opens the message and sees the following question. What is your biggest fear in a relationship? To be abandoned, being cheated on, being bored, not being good enough. Be cheated on. I don't even want to think about it. She receives another message. Did you know that other people think being cheated on was the highest ranked one? Very close to not being good enough. She sighs deeply as she falls back into bed. Bzz. Another message. That's unusual. It's another message from the unknown number. As she hesitates to open the message, she sees a somewhat disturbing text. Thank you. I almost know enough. Next week it's time for the last question. The last question? The last question before what? She drops back of her head on the pillow in defeat. The bed suddenly feels so huge without Mr. Robson's diamond hard body next to her. She is suddenly overwhelmed with loneliness. What do I do without you, Robson? It's such a pity the men never got to meet you. I wonder what that would have been like. For a moment, she fantasizes about a meeting between the men and Mr. Robson. How cute this must have been. Wait a minute. She feels her phone in the palm of her hand. I could send one of them a message. After all, they did indicate that they would not mind. But it is kind of late. Send Hunk. She hesitates for a moment before typing her message. But she does anyway. Hey Hunk, are you still up? Her finger shakes a little as she presses send. Message sent. Immediately after the message is sent, she regrets it. What in the world am I doing? What if I bother him? What if I wake him up? What if he finds out that I'm a dinosaur? That this is warm-blooded and breathes using air sacs that continuously push fresh air through the lungs in one direction. Before she can finish her text, her extensive description of dinosaur, she feels her phone vibrate. Gasp. Hey Hunk, are you still up? Dinosaur, is this you? Yes, with double D's. Nice. I was just thinking about you. Is something wrong? I don't know. I was just feeling a little lonely. I hope I'm not disturbing you. Well, it's a bit late to message me, don't you think? Oh no, I was afraid of this. Oh, sorry. No, just kidding. Just. I did say you could always bother me. Facts. What do you want to talk about? Nothing specific, I was just looking for some distraction. I'm starting to feel performance pressure already. That's not necessary, because I have a question for you. For me, now I feel even more pressure to perform. She notices that talking to Hunk immediately calms her down. It's like a human tranquilizer or something. What does your bedroom look like? What are you currently wearing? Bedroom. It's pretty dark right now. Yours? I can tell you, but why don't I just show you? But I have to warn you that I'll be there too. What she's about to do now shocks her to her core. A chronically shy and subtle person like her. Has she ever felt comfortable like this with someone before? She points her phone at herself and poses sensually. What am I going to send him? Send explicit photos of rectum. Send explicit photos of nipples. Send explicit photo of soles of feet. Send explicit photo of fins. Nipples. Dinosaurs take photo. Let many men... Dinosaur poses take a photo that make many men shiver. What was that? But before there's even time to realize, Hunk sends another message. Please. But before we are intimate like that, I would like to ask you something first. Sure, just ask. Well, I'd rather do this in person if you don't mind. Dinosaur respects his respect for her. Of course, that's fine. But what could he be talking about? Then I'll talk to you next week. Deal. Sleep well, Hunk. Don't tell me what to do. I start wondering if he was joking for the rest of the night. Ugh. It's hard to sleep because of those exciting messages just now. I know. I heard that counting sheep helps you sleep. Oh my god, we got first time chatter and it's a spam bot. Oh, thank you, buddy. Let me just do some report. There you go. Next. Spam. Thank you. Blocks this user. There we go. Got that taken care of. Alright, where were we? Alright, this should probably help. Ready? Count the sheep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. Oh my god, they're going too fast. I'm giving up. We're around 30, maybe even 40. Oh my god. We're going to bed. Fuck you, game. You can't rope me into that. Not when you give me a choice to avoid it. Dinosaur stomps into the waiting room because she's a dinosaur. Her hips moving gracefully back and forth as she walks over and sees Hunk already sitting in the waiting room. After weeks, the dinosaur is finally feeling somewhat better and is looking forward to seeing Hunk again. While she sees Hunk sitting there, Dinosaur stares at his broad shoulders. She has large breasts and yada yada, you know the deal. When Dinosaur sits down and looks at her nervously when Dinosaur sits down, he looks at her nervously with a serious look on his face. Dinosaur, can I talk to you for a moment? Dinosaur looks at him like she's about to crack the most hilarious joke ever. Ta-da! Achievement unlocked. You're doing it right now. Although it's not a funny joke at all, it isn't the actual reason why Hunk isn't laughing. Huh? What's going on? I should have been clearer with you. Hunk says like someone who's very unclear. Huh? What the hell are you talking about? My dating profile. In the end, I was never able to put it up. Have you tried pressing the publish button? It's not because I don't know how to do it. It's because... Oh my god, here it comes. I just did it to make you jealous. But why? Poor Kay. Why would you want to make me jealous? He sighs deeply. Because I was too scared. Afraid to be direct with you. Afraid to tell you how I really feel. Afraid to be rejected. But you deserve the truth. Wait. Does this mean? To be honest, I felt a connection with you since the first time I spoke to you. And I don't know if you feel it too, or that you're just going to laugh in my face, but... Dinosaur speechless. She didn't see this coming at all. As scary as it is to be rejected, I have to ask you this. Okay, here it goes. If he asks me to babysit his ants, I'm going to eat him. Do you want to go on a date with me? Oh, thank God. You dodged a bullet there, Hunk. Dinosaur heart skips a beat. Did I hear that right? A date? But I thought he didn't want anything to do with me before. And all of a sudden he wants to go on a date with me? What about Leon? Do I want to go? Yes, girl. Get it. All these thoughts chaotically run through her head like a colony of ants, while for Hunk it feels like an eternal silence. Dinosaur decided to give it a try. After all, it would be a shame never to explore whether this is potential between them. I'm speechless. Awesome. About tonight, I know the perfect place. Sounds good. You don't have to arrange anything at all. I'll send you the details later. I'm so looking forward to it. Hunk does a wahoo out of joy. Dinosaur giggles at this adorable sight. Don't forget to wear your skinny jeans, you skank. The door to Leon's office swings open. Leon comes stumbling in the room as if he's from a sitcom. Dinosaur slammer whammers, it's time for your appointment. Hunk still looks longingly at the dinosaur. I'll see you tonight. Is that a threat? Leon takes an intimidating fighting stance in self-defense. I wasn't talking to you, Doctor. Oh, okay. But of course. Come in, the dinosaur. In the office. Dinosaur is filled with confidence after interacting with Hunk. In fact, it makes her feel quite aroused. Still, she wonders if she should tell Leon about the date. Besides the fact that it basically has nothing to do with him, she wants to keep her options open. After all, she can't deny that she has feelings for him. Please sit down, DDinosaur. Well, I was eavesdropping on you guys. I couldn't help but overhear that you have a date with Hunk tonight. He knows. Yeah, right. But it was all because he wasn't honest before. I mean, it was all because of a misunderstanding last week. Leon notices her slip of the tongue. He wasn't honest? I told you to watch out for him. It wasn't that big of a deal. He looks down, concerned for a moment. Please watch yourself. The only thing she is currently watching intently is a half-barred photo of Leon on the bookshelf. By the way, I was thinking about what you asked me last week. He looks deeply into Dinosaur's eyes. When you asked me to prepare another physical test. And I think you're right. It's high time. We've been sitting for weeks now. Just talking, playing stupid mind games. We've danced around it long enough. As you requested, I prepared an intense physical test for today. He winks in a sexy way that would be creepy if he wasn't attractive. If you know what I mean. Dinosaur lets out a giggle. I know what you mean. I know what you want to mean. Dinosaur hopes it has something to do with his balls. I'm gonna be real straight with you. It has something to do with my balls. He makes a rock and roll sign with his hands. How's that sound to you? Dinosaur nods eagerly and desperately. Is this a dream? Is he really asking me this? I don't know if I ever felt so comfortable with someone. For a moment, she seems to have forgotten about Hunk's state completely. I don't want to be unsafe, so I suggest we use protection. Dinosaur giggles. It's all happening so quickly. With his hairy hand, she sees him open a drawer in a desk that is normally locked. When she sees what he takes out, she accidentally lets out a sensual moan. His shin guards.
Welcome everyone to this great day of football. Today,
oh my god. Wait, I don't know if I'm any good at this. Don't worry, it's not as complicated as it seems. This is how it works. Move, shoot, tackle, jump. How's the outside rule work again? The referee's about to blow his whistle. Here we go. No, fuck you.
Good interception by Dinosaur. Nice tackle. Oh, unlucky.
Oh no, that's my goal.
Nice technique in that kick, but nowhere near the ball.
Get fucked, bitch.
Oh, stop this shot
okay.
Bravely. Clean sliding tackle. And she goes for goal. So
fuck
dangerous.
you, bitch.
And it's in. What a magnificent
oh no, I scored on myself.
Once again, that football is an art. Great dance moves by Leon. Great work from the keeper. Still there. Great goal by
shit.
Leon. Let's see if he can keep this up. Here's the chance.
Fuck you, dude.
Fantastic save from the goalkeeper. Missed the ball.
No. No.
Phenomenal
No.
save by the goalkeeper.
Get fucked.
Exceptional pass. The reactions there. The reflexes.
Oh shit.
Top class.
Jump. Jump, bitch.
Shot bravely.
Jumping's bad.
Great
Get out of the way,
effort,
bitch.
but missed the ball.
Yeah, fuck you.
Only 1 minute left on the clock.
Oh god. Don't tell me the only goal that's gonna happen is against myself. Not like this. Never.
That's a good pass.
Yes. I don't know why we...
And good anticipation for the interception. Kept it out somehow. The reactions there, the reflexes
Oh, shit.
were absolutely top class. Oh,
No.
unlucky.
Fuck you, dude.
30 seconds left. Exceptional pass.
Get fucked, dude. Get fucked.
Exceptional pass.
Why is it going that bad? No. No.
He really is a pass master. Horrible tackle. No, and it's a
Yes! Redemption. We can get a tie. I'm okay with that.
And look at her go. And look at wow. What a sore loser interrupting a dance like that.
Fuck
And
you,
there's
bitch.
the equalizer. Who will win this match?
No, no, no. No.
That's a good pass.
Damn it.
And that's the final whistle.
That's a tie.
What a
Shit.
match.
Fuck.
Thanks for watching, everyone. Let's go back to the office.
A draw? What a match. Impressive stamina. Wonderful shapes. When he says this, she notices that he's in his ultimate form when he's sweaty. Dinosaur spots a puddle of her own sweat in the seat. Oh dear, sorry. She reaches for some wipes on the desk to clean the chair. Don't worry about it. I'll sniff that later. By the way, shouldn't you be hurrying on your date with Hunk? What did he just say? My date with Hunk? Because they were having so much fun, she completely lost track of time. She looks at her phone, sees that she's already late. Oh dear. Chaotically, deciding Dinosaur gathers all the things, storms out of the office. A bit bummed out, Leon's left alone with the referee. Yeah, I think I'm gonna head out as well. Alright, man. Talk to you later. Date night. The door of the restaurant swings open. With a lot of slappy noises, Dinosaur comes rushing in. Where is he? Is he already gone? She looks around, but can't spot Hunk's noticeable bulge anywhere. Oh no, I screwed up. Didn't I? Just as she cinematically and dramatically turns around to go home, she hears a male voice roar. Dino, I'm over here. She turns around and sees him sitting there in her favorite outfit of his. Are you blind or something? She didn't see him right away because he was sitting still. Because she's a T-Rex. It's so great to see you. When Dinosaur walks towards him, he stands up to pull her chair out for her. Dinosaur throws herself into his impressive arms to greet him. Her pungent football sweat smell fills his nose. Sorry I'm late. His muscular arms wrap around her like friendly boa constrictors. No problem. Glad you're here. I just hope you don't mind that I already ordered something for us. No problem. Not at all. I'm as thirsty as a horse with all that physical exertions with Leon. Physical? With Leon? Okay. In front of her is a large fancy drink with a small umbrella and a piece of fruit on the side that makes it seem more worth the... God damn it. I'm wording good today. Such luxury. Are you trying to get me drunk or something? She says teasingly as she takes a big sip. Hunk laughs while he's unsure whether she means it or not. When he takes another sip, she looks around, fascinated. What a romantic place. I don't think I've ever been to such a fancy restaurant before. She's beaming as she looks around in amazement of the finished marble walls, the romantic colors of the decor, the golden arches on the wall. Then slightly nervously, Hunk clears his muscular throat. Alright, here we go. What do you want to talk about? Good question. Where shall we start? What are your hobbies? I'm obsessed with horror movies and horror games. The intensity, the tension, the jump scares. Do you also love jump scares? Jump scares? Those unexpected scares? Wait, why do you ask that? She takes another sip of her drink. Jump scares? She sees Han completely light up when talking about one of his bloody passions. Well, what I like most is the slow build-up. That always seems to. But then, before he can finish his sentence, the lights in the restaurant go out. No, not our date. Hello? Why are the lights out? Why is no one answering me? What was that? I just better wait here in silence. No problem to be resolved. What's happening? The mystery. If the credits roll, I'm going to be so mad. Granted, that'd be hilarious. Hunk? Someone behind me? Oh no. Oh no. Flashing. Dinosaur's iconic vulva sounds fill up this silence in the room because of fear. Excuse me. Oh look, there's the light again. I got scared for a moment. Because someone once told me about acute blindness being a real thing. One thing is certain, now that I can see you again, I'm happier. Oh, what a creep. Say, DDinosaur, can I ask you something personal? Thumbs up emoji. He cutely stammers for a moment. Can I ask you what your type is? Types like you. Hunk's laugh as his cheeks turn a little red. Can I ask you something personal? What's your type? Oh, positive. Dinosaur has to think for a moment before she gets it. She roars. Again, she takes a big sip of her drink and notices that she's starting to feel a little lightheaded. Do I go under the table, or do we get drunk? Dancing. Dinosaur's going for it. Oopsie, what in the world am I doing now? Must be the alcohol. Bit confused, Hunk is looking at her and then at the empty glass next to her. You do realize that's non-alcoholic, right? Huh? It was literally a glass of orange juice. They're having so much fun they barely notice that the restaurant's about to close. Only when Hunk looks around and sees that they're the only ones left in the restaurant, he notices what time it is. Wow, is it that late already? Then he hesitates for a moment but gathers some self-confidence. Am I wrong, or did this date go pretty well? If I am to come home sober, almost as fun as... Boo! Come back to my place, handsome. Would you maybe like to have a drink at my place? Yes. Sounds fun to me. Jackpot. Dinosaur is thinking like a creep. But then she sees a little doubt pop up on his 10 out of 10 metric score face. But I don't think it's smart. Huh? Since when is intelligence your thing? It's just that I... Oh, sorry. I have to go. Does he pull off his mask and he was a dinosaur the whole time? Hunk slips into his coat and promptly hurries away. I'll talk to you soon, okay? Dinosaur is left behind somewhat bewildered. Huh, was I being too direct? Damn that orange juice. Week 8 in the bedroom. Like every night, she's so hot. Just look at her, lying in bed. What a day. Still completely exhausted from that workout with Leon. How exciting was that? And boy, does he look good with a lick of sweat. She lets out a deep sigh. It's strange how things turned out with Hunk, though. I thought we were having a good time. Why did he leave so abruptly? I say something that would have let him know that I'm a dinosaur, which scientists disagree about as to whether I can run given my heavy weight. Sigh. Dinosaur stares at the ceiling, hoping to fall asleep, but she's not even close to being tired. Then suddenly, a brilliant but also exciting idea pops into her large skull. Maybe I should send him a message. She picks up her phone and leers at the screen mischievously. Give him a message. Did you get home safely? Hey, I was just about to send you the same thing, but you didn't, so it doesn't count. Yeah, I got home safe. Sorry for storming off like that. I hope it's not because of something I said. She sees him starting to type something, but then stops. Don't worry about that, okay? If so, you can always tell me. You know that, right? Is it okay if we talk about it next week? I prefer to tell you in person. This is like the third time. It's almost like you're dragging out the game. Good night, dinosaur. The dinosaur. Is that a spelling mistake, or does he really know? What am I supposed to do now? She can hear the soothing vibration of Robson's purr in her head. You're right, Robson. There's no reason he would know. But I just don't understand what else could be going on. I'll guess I'll find out next week. Does it make me a bad person that I'm looking forward to seeing them both? Dinosaur looks up because of the loud banging. Oops, that must be the neighbors because I was giggling so loudly during the nice phone conversation. Dinosaur jumps up. Her phone suddenly vibrates. It's the last question. For some reason, the vibration seems louder and more aggressive than normal. What do you think is the biggest turnoff in a potential partner? Biggest turnoff? Laziness, selfishness, sloppiness, indifference. Definitely selfishness. It's supposed to be a relationship of equals. You can't be in it together if one of you's only in it for themselves. This is what people think. Wow, selfishness. Over half of the people. Damn, who would have thought? Really? Within, she is overwhelmed by all the events of today, and tiredness sets in. Okay, time to sleep. Another message. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. That message from last week says something about last day. When she opens the message, her pupils become tiny and her eyes spread wide open. What is this? On her phone, she sees a message with an even more threatening tone. Do you think you would have noticed if there was someone else in your house right now? No. Would you notice? I'm afraid not. Suddenly, she seems to hear something stumbling downstairs. She sits up straight and holds her breath tightly. Stay calm, dinosaur. Stay strapped. Oh no. Do you know? This is what most people think. Who is this? Tell me. Stay calm, everything's okay. Again, her phone vibrates. Another message. Please make it stop. When she opens the message this time, there's no question. No question. Just a statement. I know enough. I've collected all your information. Dinosaur could cry right now. What does that mean? What do you want from me? Please make it stop. Stop it. Wait a minute. She reads the last message, gasps for air. She can hardly believe what it says. What a deal. Thank you for answering all the questions from our customer survey. The result of the survey shows that our most expensive all-in-one packages with the fastest fiber optic internet, more than blah blah blah. Did you know that 99% of people are satisfied with full power net? Do you want to switch? Receive a 20% discount? Be sure to quickly... Uninterested, she deletes the message. Oh, that explains it. Annoying ads. Dinosaur blocks the number, thus ending the little storyline with complete satisfaction. Maybe I should have just Googled that number. What a mystery. With some reluctance, the dinosaur nervously walks in the waiting room. She starts to feel restless when she sees that he's not present. That's nothing like him. Sure, sometimes he's late, but never when I need him. She anxiously looks at her phone to see if he said anything. No message from Hunk. But she does have excellent reception thanks to full power net. Hunk comes rushing in, half stumbling and apologizing. Hey, the dinosaur, sorry I'm late. I was just a little nervous about today and I... A smile immediately appears on the dinosaur's face because of his clumsy cuteness. You don't have to apologize for anything. I got here. I just got here too. Although maybe you should apologize for why you stormed off last week. Yeah, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. Was it something I said? No, absolutely not. I'm sorry I made you think that. It's just that Hunk sighs deeply and attractively. It all hit a little too close to home all of a sudden. What? What are you talking about? What hit close? My feelings for you. Feelings. Dinosaur's heart skips a beat. Whoa. Did he really just say that, or am I delirious? Then, storming away from a date, I have feelings for you too. She can barely make eye contact because of how super shy of a person she is. But I haven't been completely honest with you. What? Not honest? Again? First about the dating app and how this? But then the feeling of hypocrisy overwhelms her. After all, the dinosaur has not been completely honest who she is. Specifically, that she belongs to a group called Archosaura, Archus, the ruling reptiles, aka dinosaurs. So she decides to be open to what he has to say. He probably has his reasons too. Hunk himself barely seems to realize that he's just made a declaration of love as he continues to rattle on. This is why I left so abruptly. I didn't feel fair I wasn't open with you. He gathers all his courage and looks straight into her eyes. It has to do with my visit to Dr. Leon. But I'm terrified of how you'll see me after I tell you. But I have to be honest with you. Where on earth could this be going? If he starts talking about ants again, I'm out. The reason why I visit Leon every week. He takes a prehistoric deep breath. I am. With dramatic timing, the door to Dr. Leon's office swings open. Dinosaur sloppy slappers. It's time for your appointment. Oh. Hunk looks at the ground in defeat, mumbles softly to himself. If only I could have gotten to my point faster. Let's talk more soon. Sure, what do you want to talk about? Disappointed in himself, Hunk mutters that he wasn't talking to Leon. As the dinosaur walks into the office, she thinks to herself that dramatic cliffhanger makes less sense in real life than in TV shows. Oh boy. Is this going to push for 10 weeks? I don't even have the mystery text messages to look forward to. Dinosaur, take a seat. Despite the strange interaction with Hunk, she notices that she is still happy to see Leon. She sneaks a peek at his chest hair as he goes through his paperwork. That's a forest I'd like to get lost in. Leon barely looks up. Strange, Leon seems less talkative than usual, as if his mind is somewhere else. What shall I do? Mock him. I wouldn't talk too much if I were you, because today I prepared another tough physical test. Dinosaur clenches her fist, knowing they'll probably become unnecessarily sensual again. A healthy body contributes to a healthy mind. We all know that dancing's a super real sport. That's why they're doing the motor skills and reflex test today. Dinosaur noticed that she's very enthusiastic about this test. After all, dancing is one of her things. Dancing and shedding skin. Dinosaur chuckles to herself. This way you'll be so impressed with me, he doesn't know what's going to hit him. Because when she dances, she almost sweats so much that her clothes are always slipping off. The test is very simple. If you can dance, dance to the beat and try to keep up for as long as possible. This way I can clearly see how your physical health is doing. Is that clear? Slow dancing? Nice try, but slow dancing isn't really the most intensive dance. Here we go. What the fuck? Am I supposed to be using the arrows here? Oh. I was doing WASD, goddammit. Dance, bitch. Dance and you can get a cookie and we can watch Titanic. It's all you. Oh god. Shit. How long is this test? Shit. E. J. J, A, D. Damn it. X. Down, down. 7. Down, down. J. Down, down. 7, 3. No. Shit. 2, 1. Shit. 4, 5. No. No. Fuckers. Shit. Are you okay? I don't like the way you got me there, guy. I feel I've been had. Shit. While cursing under her breath, the dinosaur stands up disappointed. How could I screw this up? I just wanted Leon to be impressed with me. That's the only thing that matters to me now. Wait. She catches herself thinking about the specific thought. Suddenly, like a light filling a dark room, something unexpectedly becomes clear. Heartbreak. Leon. I don't think I can see you anymore. I'm afraid I have to stop these sessions. Leon looks up in shock. For a moment, it seems as if he doesn't know what to say to this unexpected turn of events. No. Where does this suddenly come from? Is it something I said? She never heard Leon's controlled voice struggling so hard not to stumble over words. No, it's not you. The test just now has made me realize that I'm no longer here to help myself. The first thing I thought after the test just now was that I hoped you would be impressed by me. I realize now I'm no longer here to help myself. I now mainly just come here every week to see you and Hunk. For Hunk? And it's like what you always tell me, you can only help me if I want to help myself. But at this moment I realize I can no longer come here with the right intentions. She can see in Leon's eyes that he doesn't want her to be right. Then I'm afraid that you are right. Leon smiles her way with a somewhat defeated but understanding look. They both know that they will have to say goodbye now, but neither of them say anything, just to postpone the moment a little longer. Even if just for a moment. While the dinosaur breasts bounce as she stands up, she makes meaningful eye contact one last time while Leon is still sitting behind his desk, somewhat dazed. I appreciate everything you've done for me. And hopefully one day I'll be ready to do something with it. But for now, it's time to take care of myself. Yes, Queen. Dinosaur walks towards the exit and cinematically looks over her shoulder at Leon one last time. Farewell, Leon. An overwhelming feeling of tragedy washes over Leon and the dinosaur. Partly due to the music. I wish you the best, the dinosaur. It hurts that she won't see Leon anymore. But she knows it's time to take care of herself. Wait. If you quit, I'll quit too. Huh? With a pounding chest, Dinosaur steps back into the office. What does he mean? Leon stands up with a confident look on his face. I will quit for you. Huh? I cannot deny that I've been questioning my integrity as a therapist for some time now. What the hell are you talking about? You're the most professional therapist I've ever played football with. Excuse me, we call it soccer. Because of my feelings for you. No. Feelings? So if it means that I can't see you anymore because of my work, I'm willing to give up my job for you. That's so romantic and not strange at all. Although she has dreamed of the moment that Leon would say this, it is all very overwhelming at the moment. Not only Hunk, but also Leon has declared his love for her. What should she do now? Never could she imagine that she would go from so lonely to such a luxury problem. This has all a bit unexpected for me. Maybe we can get another chapter and hash this out. But I need to think about it. I understand. And I'm sorry for overwhelming you like this. I feel my feelings run wild for a moment there when I heard that I may not be able to see you again. But before you make your final decision, I thought it was important that you know how I feel about you. Dinosaur appreciates his honesty, something Hunk hasn't given me, and the coconut-shaped bulge in his pants. It is important to me that you're fully behind your decision. Wait, and honesty is one of the important characteristics. I need to stand on business and dump Hunk. Oh yes, it's all coming together. It's important to me that you're fully behind your decision. Whatever your choice may be, I will support you. Listen to your feelings carefully. The dinosaur. Well, the dinosaur walks out of the office, struggling with the weight of the choices of her shoulders. On her shoulders, Leon looks up. Oh, the dinosaur. Never forget that you are beautiful just the way you are. Aw, she's already gone. Press space. Dinosaur lies awake, thinking about worrying choices, using her bosom as stress balls. The choice between the two dream men seemed to hang over her head like one of those Looney Tune anvils. It's just so hard, Robson. They're both so fantastic. But I can't keep stringing them both along, so I have to make a choice and be honest with them. That's the least they deserve after everything they've done for me. But declaring my love to just one of these man gods seems almost impossible. They both have their strong points and arms. The dinosaur suddenly thought of something her robust cat, Mr. Robinson, once said. If you can't make a decision on something, you could perhaps make a pros and cons list. Ooh, I like where this is going. Maybe that could help you visualize who you think has the most upsides. Smart plan, Robert. She leans over the edge of her bed to grab a pen and paper from her cupboard. Okay, let me think. Which qualities do I think are important? Do I think fit which man best? Intelligence, Leon. Communication, Leon. Humor, Hunk. Knowledge of ants, Hunk. Honesty, oh, that goes to Leon. Caring, oh no, they both care so much about me. I'm gonna say Hunk. Sexual attraction, ooh, that's one for the books. Who is more sexually attractive? Hunk. We went with Hunk. Leon. Bold shape, Leon. Clothing choice, Winnie the Pooh, Donald Duck. Rabbit season. Okay, Winnie the Pooh just has a red t-shirt. Donald Duck is in a sailor's outfit. Man in uniform. Yeah, we're going with it. Because they both don't wear pants. No, bitch. You like a man in uniform. It's a sense of authority. There. She takes a close look at her notes. Leon 5, Hunk 4. When she sees the results listed like this, her feelings suddenly become a lot clearer. Then she nods determinedly. I'm right. Her final choice has been made. She knows who she wants to declare her love to and who she wants to slam dump. Who do you want to declare your love to? I gotta stand on business. Hunk has not been honest, and I have made that a very clear and important characteristic. Are you sure? Yes. 10 dinosaur toes down. What am I going to do? Like a sun coming through the clouds, it suddenly all becomes crystal clear in her head now that she's made her choice. Alright. It's like pounds of stress have been lifted from her salamander like shoulders. But she still has those double D's hanging there, so it's really not even close to being true. It's a bit exciting knowing what I'm going to tell him. She falls back into bed. The absolved burden is replaced by fatigue. Fatigue that seemed to be blocked by weeks of stress and uncertainty. For a moment, she thinks about what she would do if Leon were lying right next to her. But before she can finish that explicit fantasy, she falls asleep like a sweet baby hamster. Alright, I think this is the final week. Let's push through it. She hesitates for a moment before stepping into the waiting room with her feet. That's what you do with them. Well, here we go. Time for the moment. The big choice. As she walks into the waiting room, she hears her own heart pounding under her gigantic whoppers. And those are big dampers, so you can imagine how hard her heart must be pounding. Although she is nervous, she's now fully behind her choice. I just have to be honest with him. Just have to tell him. She respects herself. She repeats to herself inside her fossilized skull. He deserves that. No, you gotta give him a piece of his own medicine. Just keep telling him you're gonna tell him tomorrow. Let him know how it fucking feels. Dinosaur is scared to make eye contact with Hunk while entering the waiting room. But once she mustered up the courage to look up, she sees that Hunk isn't there at all. Huh. He's not here. Why is he not here? Did I say something wrong? Then she pulls herself together. No. It's probably nothing. Everyone's late, forgetful, or an asshole sometimes. Maybe it's better this way. I must say, in a way, it's a bit of a relief that he's not here, because it's pretty scary to have to confront someone like this. What is we having gay sex in the office with Leon? What if we just screwed ourselves? Her heart rate starts up again, like a steam locomotive. Here we go. Around the corner of the door appears the face of a man we haven't seen the entire game. Frogman! David Kinker. Say, is this the dentist waiting room? No, 2 doors down. Okay, thank you very kindly. No problem. David Kinkler leaves the waiting room and carefully closes the door. What a memorable character. Oh my god. Well, I guess that's it. She suddenly feels so alone again. Maybe it's because earlier Hunk said that he would be there for her if she needed him. And he's not here now. Dinosaur drops her head for a moment, and then picks herself back up. Then I'll talk to Hunk later. And I'll be going to have to talk to Leon first. She mentally braces herself and stands up, and this time her breaths are actually silent. But then she suddenly hears a familiar voice. But wait, is that Hunk? His voice sounds muffled and it's hard to hear what he's saying, but he sounds emotional. Wait, is that coming from his office? Maybe this time he had the earlier appointment. Dinosaur immediately feels more relieved. He's here after all. Hope he's doing okay. He sounds worried. Then she suddenly gets startled. She hears the manly low voice of Dr. Leon react angrily at Hunk. Wow, that doesn't sound like one of his usual sensual sessions. Dinosaur tries not to listen out of respect, but is very curious. I shouldn't get involved in this. It probably is just one of Leon's tests, which are always entertaining for some reason. Then she suddenly looks up in surprise. Wait, was that my name? Did I just hear my name during their argument? She hesitates for a moment. That can't be right. She gets up hesitantly and looks around to see if anyone else is around. But then she carefully walks towards Dr. Leon's office and places her ear against the door. It's still hard to understand. She closes her eyes as if that'll make her hear better. Amazingly enough, she still can't properly hear them. Damn that ebony door. There has to be a way for me to hear them. Listen again. I still can't understand it. There must be a better way. Open it. No. What am I supposed to be doing here? For some reason, Dinosaur keeps trying the same thing. There must be another way to hear them. There must be another way. What am I supposed to... Alright, try it again. She tries the same thing again with, believe it or not, the exact same outcome. She can't hear them. What am I supposed to do? I'm clicking everything, bitch. Maybe it's because she didn't sleep well or because today's difficult choice. But she tries the same thing again. Bizarre. Although dinosaurs were gigantic, their brains were not. The brontosaurus, which grew to 100 tons and 110 feet long, had brains the size of a tennis ball. There must be a way to hear them better. Alright, game. You would think that the men would be done talking by now, but luckily for Dinosaur, there's still some time to eavesdrop on them. What should I do? Alright. Is this game just actively... Wait, suddenly she can hear them. Just kidding. She has to do something first to hear them. Open the damn door. Dinosaur managed to press the space bar for the entire game just fine, but now, when one other action is required, it becomes a bit too much for her. Bitch, I am pushing all the buttons. I am pushing all the damn buttons, okay? Should I just say it then? Yes, please. There must be a way to hear them better. No. Settings. Back. Outfits. Casual. Alright, that's not working. I guess I'll just... Alright. What am I supposed to be doing here? Wait a minute. Dinosaur thinks I know it must be. Nah. Alright. Well. Alright, we're just gonna keep spamming it. Son of a bitch. Fuck you, game. I swear. She puts her ear to the door and closes her eyes again because apparently she is an idiot. I don't pay you to doubt. I'm paying you to keep her here. Without me, she wouldn't even be here right now. Dinosaur has a confused blank stare on her face. She can't understand it. Wait. What do they mean? Something in her primitive brain snaps and everything goes black for a moment. Overwhelmed with emotions, and before she barely realizes what she's doing, she has rushed in. It's gonna be a bloodbath. shit back down. As Dinosaur bursts into the room, Dr. Leon and Hunk look up and some of those shocked anime noises. Oh. What do you mean? She is here because of me. Her voice wavers as she shouts while tears well up in her eyes. As she asks this, deep inside she already knows the answer. He betrayed you. What are you doing here? This is a doctor-patient confidential conversation. I'll call you in when it's time for your appointment. Hunk is too afraid to make eye contact with the dinosaur. I'm sorry. All those things you said to me, were they just to get me here to show up? Well, no. In the end, it wasn't. I'm sorry I lied to you. I know that I didn't want it this way. Dinosaur sees him getting choked up, but feeling no pity. I feel sorry about that too. Nobody's perfect. I know that now. No one but you. Hunk doesn't know what else he can say to save this situation and walks right past the dinosaur towards the exit. Defeated, he looks at the dinosaur one last time pleadingly. Let him go. Now that Hunk is gone, a cold silence fills the room as Dinosaur and Dr. Leon stare at each other. What is the meaning of this? What do you mean by making me come back here? It doesn't matter anymore. It does to me. No, you don't understand. It's over. What's over? All tests have been successfully completed. Oh no, he's got crazy look in his eye. I just need one more question answered from you. And you already know the answer. The answer? What answer? I know you were in love with one of us. After all, we both have biceps and six packs. So who did you choose? Who did you come here to declare your love to? Do you have that answer for me? See it as the love test. Leon. To Leon. Oh, how touching. Dinosaur turns away from Leon emotionally. That doesn't matter anymore. Oh, but nothing could be further from the truth. He grabs a stack of forms from his desk, the results of all the tests. His hand is shaking as he writes down Leon as the final answer. His eyes eagerly scan the paperwork as he tries to calculate the results. A bead of sweat slides down his forehead along his perfect jawline. Then he closes his eyes with satisfaction. A devious laugh escapes his closed mouth. Yes. Yes, it's true. What's true? What were all those tests I took over the past few weeks? My theories were correct. The results are in. He waves his arms like a conductor as he steps into Dinosaur's personal space. Then he looks straight in her eye. Like when Scar told Simba that he killed Mufasa. My research is complete. Do you want to know what the results say? If they just say I'm a dinosaur. Before she can answer, he interrupts her. Are you sure? Do you want to know what the results say? Yes, I do. Dr. Leon clears his throat theatrically. The results confirm. Dinosaur's eyes widen. That you are a dinosaur. Her internal panic flows over Dinosaur's inner entire being. She can barely breathe. And now that is confirmed, I can finally fulfill my personal dream. Conduct behavioral research on a live specimen. Dinosaur starts to get lightheaded. She staggers on her feet for a moment. She almost loses consciousness from the stress. The past few weeks are all flashing in front of her eyes like a movie, while the puzzle pieces are slowly falling into place. Get a hold of yourself. I did it. Where's that ant? I did it. Dance. Dance, bitch. It's over. Try again. Where is that ant again? I did it. Look out. Shit. Bitch. Draw your feelings. I did it. Answer. I'm not alone. Try again. The fuck is this? Where's the ant? Right there. Right it. Got it. Okay, we got that one. Look out. I got the bug. Draw your feelings. I did it. Answer. I'm not alone. Find a couple. Did it. Find the differences. We did it. Feel. Dinosaur. Take him down. Where is he? Where is he? How am I supposed to take him down? Don't make me do it from the beginning. Aw, you bitch. Is it getting harder every time? Is this just trying to get me to fail? Is this just another mandatory fail state? Damn it. Alright, game. Just let me have my closure. Where's that ant? Right there. I got it. Dance. Dance. I did it. Look out. Got the bug. Draw your feelings. I drew the feelings. I'm not alone with the exclamation point. I did it. Find a couple. I did it. Find the differences. Right there, right there. We did it. Feel. Dinosaur. Take him down. I should just be able to go straight, right? I did it. Break. I did it. Realize. Oh no. Show me. Show me my realization. Suddenly it clicked. I can eat him. The button has been pressed. Awaken my fury. When she wakes up in the flashback, everything is suddenly crystal clear. Wait, those tests. Your name, Leon. And you introduced yourself as Leon Pogostot. An anagram for paleontologist. I should have known. That's right. I'm indeed really bad at coming up with fake names. Dinosaur can't believe it. How could I have been so blind? And all you had to do was make me laugh once, and you would have heard I was a bad guy. But what about declaration? It doesn't matter anymore. About Hunk was sweet. Then why'd you warn me about Hunk? So you would never suspect that we were working together. Pretty smart, huh? It doesn't matter. But Hunk was sweet. At first, yes, but the argument just now is because he wanted to be honest and confess to everything so badly. Dinosaur feels immensely disappointed in Hunk. Declaration of love? Then why'd you tell me you loved me? I noticed you started to slip away. And because I knew you had feelings for me, I knew I could study you further. Nothing personal. It doesn't matter anymore. Why aren't there any tears streaming down my face while I'm feeling this broken? This is exactly what I feared for millions of years, afraid that someone would find me so vulnerable. That someone would find out I'm a dinosaur. Of which scientists are still arguing among themselves about whether I have feathers or not. Dinosaur's head is pounding so loudly that she can still barely hear Leon. But enough of that. First, I will take a DNA sample. I will take a DNA sample from you so that we can make even more dinosaurs. After all, that's what you've always wanted, right? To not be alone any longer. He holds up a needle as he walks towards her menacingly. This is all too much for Dinosaur. She is in shock. Tears are now streaming down her cheeks as she fails to show any physical emotion. How could I be so blind? How could I have ever trusted them? So alone right now. So damn alone. You were never alone. A loud voice booms through the room behind the dinosaur. The sound of a voice immediately embraces her soul like a warm scarf. No. That's... She doesn't have to look to know who it is. Is it gonna be that David dude, the guy we only seen once? David Kinker! God damn it. It wasn't David Kinker. The figure steps through the door with the lightning in such a dramatic way that you can't quite see who it is. But Dr. Leon already sees it. What? How is this possible? Is it my kitty? It's my cat. Mr. Robson. Whoosh. What? That's impossible. No. Kapoosh. That's where all the budget went. Leon is dead. Mr. Robson? I thought you were dead. Yeah, whatever, dude. Just kiss me already. As her heart fills up with love when she hears Mr. Robson's romantic declaration of love. How could she not have seen that the one she was looking for was literally always there? I can see it now. You were always the one I missed, Mr. Robson. I love you. Whatever. And smooch. Dinosaur with double D's. Yeah, no human on furry anthro for you. Oh no. Oh. But you're supposed to be dead, asshole. Oh no, that's worse than death. The end. Well, this has been a game. Goddamn. Thanks for playing. Thanks for the fever dream game. I finished the game. Huzzah. Man, that went everywhere. Highly recommend. As silly as it is, it was fun. And pretty funny. Alright, good night, everyone.